Sports Video Group is in Atlanta at our 10th annual SVG College Summit. Brandon Costa reporting for SVG. I have the pleasure now to be joined by Morgan Uber from the Patriot League. She's a network correspondent for them. Morgan, always a pleasure to see you. How are you?
Brandon, so great to be here, and this is like roles reverse right now. I feel like I'm usually the one with the mic, so this is fun.
Well, you're doing all right so far. So as part of the program here at this year's show, we introduced the College Sports Media Awards Festival. A piece of yours was nominated for a CSMA. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And you shared kind of the creative process that went into it. Now, I don't want to take too much of it away from you, but describe what this project was like and how big of an undertaking it is for you and the Patriot League to put it together.
So when I first started with the league, I think we could have never imagined having a 7-part mini-series focused on one thing, come to fruition. It's Jimmy Johnson and myself. It's, two people really with the Patriot League network. So, I think we went into it, we got this story idea actually from a women's basketball coach. So listening to the head coaches and the ideas that they can offer, we really went into it with not much of a game plan. I mean, we knew we had 2 of us there to shoot, and we knew 2 of us would be producing this thing. But really, I think just going in open-minded and capturing everything and really immersing ourselves in the experience is what ultimately led to the success of it turning out so well.
Now, this project is a perfect example, and I'm sure a lot of what you do on a daily basis is a good example of how in not even just the college space, but in the content media creation business right now, how critical it is for you to be multifaceted in your talents and skills. So just how often do you have to wear multiple hats in your role?
I take a lot of pride in being an MMJ, being able to shoot, write, and edit, and do, everything. And that was something in college that they talked about. The industry's changing. You need to learn how to do everything. And I love that, kind of having that creative power and being able to tell a story, and I know that unique shot that I'm looking for. I know, exactly how I'm going to produce this. So I love it. I love being able to wear all the hats. I love hosting. I love storytelling. So that's ultimately what led me to this career.
So in this piece that you were presenting, and we'll definitely get to see a chance to see more of it over at sportsvideo.org, who anyone who wants to check out the project. I'm sure you'll learn things every day as you go through this. Anything particular that you took away from that project that sticks with you, something you learned?
I think the biggest piece of advice is sometimes with a project so big like that, at times you're going to want to force it. But when we didn't have a deadline, so the biggest thing for us was taking a step back. And ironically, the introduction, the first minute of our piece, that writing actually came to Jimmy Johnson at 2 a.m. in the middle of the night. He woke up, typed it in his iPhone. So it's like moments like that, and even our title for the series came about in just, a casual conversation. So sometimes not forcing things and just kind of letting it come to you naturally. That was kind of the biggest takeaway from it.
All right, Morgan. Well, thanks so much for your time. We really appreciate being here, and best of luck with everything.
All right. Thank you so much, Brandon, for having me.
Sure. For more coverage of the SVG College Summit, you can visit us online at sportsvideo.org.